Hello guys, welcome again to another daily market analysis video. So this is the Nifty chart on the 75 minutes time frame. So as you can see, last time we had discussed that the price might either react from here or react from here. So today there was a stop loss here, all right, and below we had discussed this zone. This zone. Uh, Actually, this will become a very important zone now because price today gapped down and entered into this zone and then moved back up. So our entry would have been somewhere around here, and with that stop loss, a pretty good 1:2, and we've got a little more than that. So yesterday I had mentioned that if this zone breaks, then we are looking. If this zone breaks, then we are looking at a downtrend. So the Nifty has turned bearish. So let me delete this off. All right. So on the 75 minutes time frame, we can see that there has been a supply zone formation here. So you can actually enter tomorrow in a short position if you get an opportunity. So enter parameters are something like this. So 1:2 is a good risk to reward ratio. So this is fine. Now one thing that I wanted to tell you is this. Now if you see, this has caused break of structure, and this zone in yesterday's previous 2 days back I made a video and I had mentioned that this zone is quite risky because if you notice, the price did not break structure. It did not close above structure, but only the high was taken out. So this was a very risky trade, and again, so this was stopped out. However, there was a break of structure and clear bullish momentum. So here there was break of structure, and this was induced liquidity here. This was induced liquidity. Once that liquidity was grabbed, we got a good entry here, and we made a good target as well. So this is fine. This is one. So since this has already been tested out, I will remove this. Okay. So this is now. Now let's see what is it that we can expect for tomorrow and next week. All right. So as you can see, the EMIs are turned bearish. So what I feel is, see, we have a good supply zone here. This is the I will say 125 minute time frame, and within this I think this is a good entry point. This has already been tested out, so something like this. We can enter a short position somewhere here, stop loss above this point. After that, actually there's also another trap level here which is also kind of tested, so I'll extend my stop loss a bit more. And since on the 125 minutes time frame the trend is bearish, I think 1:3 is easily achievable. With that, this demand zone, this was our last mile stop, this has also been tested. Now what I want to see if the bearishness needs to continue is, I think the price will probably break this, and this is our last hope for the bulls. So this is the 125 minute zone from where the actual first supply zone after this bearish momentum was taken out. So if you notice here, this was our supply zone, and this is the demand zone that broke above structure, and now the price is slowly moving back into the first zone. Okay, let me remove all the let me erase everything. So what I want to see now is that the price will move into this zone. Maybe from here it will move a bit lower. So let's say that it will move something like this, and then maybe give us a risk to reward of 1:2, 1:3, something like that. So I want to be a bit more conservative, so I'll move to the lower time frame to find an entry opportunity in this zone. So entry parameters are somewhere like here. Let me go to 30 minutes for our refinement. Okay, I think this is a good entry parameter. So this will be my entry points. So on the 30 minutes time frame, I will enter something like this. My stop loss below this point, and target is next supply zone. So as of now, the next supply zone is here. As long as this price closes below this, all right, or it is this. This is the next supply zone. So if prices react from here again and move back here, this is the supply zone where I will be shorting. Or if prices breaks down from here and enter into the zone, and if it does not form any supply zone somewhere here, then my target will be until this point. So this is Nifty out of the way. Now along with that, I have a few more stocks that I wanted to discuss. So one of those stock is Astral. So let me go to Astral here. Okay, let me go to the daily time frame. So see, this is the weekly demand zone. The price has already been tested here multiple times. So, but the origin still stayed here. This is the origin for Astral's price moving here. So, if you see, price has moved all. This was the previous all-time high. This was the previous all-time high, and this zone has broken about. Previously, this was the zone that moved to price to all-time high levels. Okay, price moved back into this zone, moved back again into all-time high levels. So this was the most recent all-time high level. Okay, there is not really much closing, but I'm still expecting price move from Astral. So the reason is, on the weekly demand zone, there is good bullish momentum here, and from here, right? So this zone has broken the supply zones here and tried to close above all-time high. So what I'm expecting is, I'm expecting an entry around 1801 with a stop loss below this, and a pretty good 1:5.65 risk to reward. So these are the entry parameters. So you can just check them out. But one other concern I have is, because this has already been tested, so risky, a bit risky, but you can take it. But other than that, I have also got Wipro today. I wanted to make a video, but since the price was not under my radar, I had entered this few days back. Sorry, I had seen this opportunity few days back, but it was around 6 or 7%. Normally, I only make videos. Yeah, a few days back it was around here. So yeah, 4%. So I had missed to, because there was this much gap, I had missed to make a video. But today, due to the Nifty gap down, price actually entered into the zone, and yeah, see, this was the zone, and we have a weekly demand zone here. This weekly demand zone has previously broken the weekly supply zone, and after that, a good rally was seen from here. So it's a very good zone for accumulation of investments as well as trades. Personally, I did not take this because it already moved up. But tomorrow, if the price moves back into this zone, I've already sent a GTT for today. So if tomorrow it does come, I will think about taking an option. So the option will be Wipro 400C. So whatever the price it is at. Stop loss is up to you. If you want to know the stop loss for the options, then you can just text me on my Telegram channel. So the link will be in the description. You can just join that, and you can ask your questions there. All right. So entry parameter is here and stop loss is here. Also for options, you can take stop loss as this. If the price moves below the stop point, then I would suggest that you take a stop loss. So this was one other stock that I wanted to discuss, as well as Havells. Havells, I had placed my entry yesterday, so I got entry yesterday, and it was almost near my stop loss. But see, this is why stop losses are very important. Yesterday I got the entry, and today it missed my stop loss by I don't even know how much. So my stop loss was at 1331.35. And the low of this candle, as you can see, is 1331.7. So missed by a few points. So pretty good. So let's see. Based on the, I've taken this. This is again a risky trade. If you want, the best option is this. Enter here, stop loss below this. So entry around 1316. This is just for radar. I'm accumulating as an investment. For trading purposes, this is the best. For, let me mark it out for you. Havells, it's on my radar, so I wanted to let you know. Let me mark it one moment. So Havells, this can be a good entry point. Entry around 1315.71. I will actually be entering for trading and option purposes here, and stop loss between 1278. If you are going the investment route, you can accumulate 30% at this. Excuse me. You can accumulate 30% at the 1361 zone, and then move your stop loss to 1254 and accumulate the rest 50% between this here, and keep the rest if there is a chance that the price will come to this zone. So this is the best zone. Of course, there is a high probability that this zone will not be tapped. So if you want, start accumulating 30% here, 70% here. Okay. So that is again based on your risk appetite. So think of it and do let me know. So if you have any doubts, you can just ask them in the comments in the YouTube section. Just ask them in the comments, and I will definitely get back to you on them. Okay. So these are pretty much the swing trades for around the next week, and probably in the next month I can expect Havells and the other stocks to move a bit higher, maybe around 9-10%, especially Havells. But again, this is based on Nifty. Since Nifty is a bit bearish, I need to see what's going to happen. If this zone, see, this was the daily demand zone that prices reacted from today. If not that, we have one more zone here. Let me take you to the 75 minutes time frame. Again, I had marked these levels in TradingView, but I'm sorry, I had marked these levels on TradeTiger, but on TradingView it's a bit harder to map it out. And the same is also true here. I'm going to be entering a long position somewhere here. I mean, okay, fine. It's a 50-point stop loss. So that is still again a good amount. And I can easily get around, maybe if the next supply zone is somewhere here, easily 2.5 RR. That's good. As of now, I'm in the morning shift, and unfortunately, I'm not able to day trade. I was day trading when I was in second shift. So maybe in the month of January, I will be moving to the night shift, and in the night shift, I'll be available in the morning. So yeah, I should be able to start day trading in January again. So let's. I mean, if you want to see all of that, and if you like the video and if you found it informational, then I would request you to subscribe and maybe like the video. And I am pretty new to this video editing as well, so video making as well. So if you have any tips, maybe if you have suggestions that I can, if there's something that I can improve on, or if you feel that these videos are good, or if you feel that they can be improved, do comment in the suggestions. I'm really open to it. All right. And thank you. Sorry, I think I just messed up. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.